Hi, we are Echo Games CIC. We are a community interest company that creates seriously fun games and interactive experiences to engage your visitors in a meaningful way. In this video, we share our recommendations for a range of published games that you may find interesting because of their educational value. Consider playtesting these games if you are looking for some inspiration for your own game. You may even offer them in your exhibitions to engage visitors. All games have some educational value, even if they are not designed with a specific educational purpose. Even the most simple games can help develop basic skills in strategy, maths, logic, or reading. In fact, players may not even realise when they are learning. Here are some examples of games that your museum can use to teach particular topics. Games to learn about geography and engineering. Consider games where players interact with geographical maps. Even if those maps are simplified, they can still allow your visitors to explore different cities and learn where they are located. Ticket to Ride is an easy-to-learn board game for small groups where players need to build railway routes in North America, Europe, or the UK. This game could be used to facilitate discussion on historic railways, transport, and migration. If your institution manages a national park, or you aim to inspire interest in the geography of the United States, consider the board game Parks. In this game, players are hikers that visit 59 US national parks. The game uses illustrated cards from which players can learn about each park's location and landmarks. Similarly, playing the adventure video game Firewatch gives an insight into the history and dangers of wildfires in national parks, as the player assumes the role of the fire lookouts. To inspire future engineers, look at the video game Fantastic Contraptions. This fun and colourful game teaches engineering principles through building contraptions and solving puzzles. Games to learn about animals. Animals feature in many museum collections, particularly natural science museums. If you're looking for a fun activity to inspire visitors, here are some animal-themed games to explore. Wingspan is a beautifully designed card game. Players take the role of bird enthusiasts that compete to attract birds to their wildlife reserves. The game provides details of different species, including, for example, their habitat and diet. If you're looking for a video game, try World of Zoo, a game where players care for animals in a virtual environment. The game uses information supplied by the National Geographic Society about 40 different species from 11 animal families. Games to learn about history. As history is such a wide-ranging topic, there are plenty of games to choose from. We've selected examples that are particularly interesting for museums because of their flexibility. The card game Timeline is great for learning and recalling facts. Each card deals with a specific historical event, but just one side shows the date the event occurred. Players need to place their cards in chronological order without seeing the date. There are several versions of the game, each on different topics. These include the history of scientific inventions, the history of music, and the history of cinema. It would also be easy to create new cards to add to the game, based on your museum's collection. Some video games provide accurate digital representations of historic environments. One example we recommend is the Discovery Tour mode of Assassin's Creed Origins. This educational mode offers players the chance to explore reconstructions of environments without the full game's usual combat or quests. There are currently a variety of historical periods that can be explored, including Egypt, ancient Greece, and the Viking Age. Games to learn about art. You can find free online games and activities about art within the Play with Google Arts and Culture platform. There are a range of puzzles and visual crosswords using paintings rather than words. People can, for example, play a game of What Came First to compare cultural moments in time, or digitally colorise famous works of art. Play with Google Arts and Culture's main aim is to support museums to digitise their collection and share their online exhibitions and stories. The platform already showcases the collections of more than 2,000 cultural institutions from around the world. Those are just a few examples. There are so many interesting games out there. Seeing how your audiences respond and benefit from some of these existing games may inspire your team to develop your own interactive and educational experiences. There are also some very flexible tools out there that can be adapted to multiple needs. For example, Minecraft Education Edition is already used by several organisations to create virtual museum exhibitions, develop immersive experiences, and share knowledge. An early adopter of Minecraft Education Edition was Tate, who launched the Tate World's Art Project in 2015. They worked with Minecraft mapmakers to create virtual environments inspired by works from Tate's collection. Minecraft has also been used by the Aerospace Museum of California to host a STEM camp, encouraging young people to learn the science of space exploration while building their own Minecraft Mars colony. Minecraft Education Edition also offers players opportunities to explore different regions and cultures through the virtual interactive maps. For example, users can learn about the Namotu Islands in New Zealand, exploring a virtual world to learn about Maori culture, language, and history. If you found this video interesting and want to learn more about off-the-shelf games for your museum, contact us using the details below. We can help you find the right game for your needs, or run events that feature several educational titles. For more information about games and digital technologies, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates.